The forest queen descends into a pond on a magic boat. Her petal dress sways softly, and lily pads unfold into a path beneath her feet. She isn't just a queen, she's the forest's heart. If she dies, the entire forest will wither. Today is the day she chooses her successor. She walks to a flower bed guarded by a snail, picks the bud that looks most like an heir, and begins pouring her magic into it. Then, General Marks spots something wrong. The bud is already dying. He doesn't hesitate. He fires an arrow. The bark explodes and a corrupted soldier claws its way out. In the next instant, it's like a floodgate opens. Tens of thousands of corrupted soldiers surge out of tree trunks, soil, and tangled roots. The forest warriors snap into formation with one mission: get the queen out. If anything happens to her, the forest is finished. But no one expects the ambush beneath the water. Corrupted soldiers burst up from the pond, rip the boat apart, and shred the surrounding buds. The queen is forced to leap into the air, blasting attackers back, then swings on a vine to the shore. Leaves whip up and lock into a living shield above her. But the corrupted soldiers pass straight through. As if the leaves are air, she raises a hand. A giant tree hardens into a solid barrier, stopping the first wave cold. But then they swarm from every direction, sealing her into a corner. At the last second, Mark charges in. The queen vaults onto a flying horse and finally breaks through the encirclement, only for the corruption king to appear. With his son right beside him, Mark covers the queen while fighting them off. He draws, aims. One arrow hits the corruption king's son, but at the same moment the queen is struck too. She drops from the sky like a snapped flower petal. A human girl happens to be passing by. She stares in disbelief as the dying queen falls, and the queen stares back, urgent, helpless, running out of time. With her last strength, the queen forces the rest of her magic into the flower bud and shoves it into the girl's hands. Barely able to speak, she whispers, "Take it to the elder. Tell Mark." Before the girl can even react, the bud erupts with blinding light. The magic lifts her into the air. When she finally steadies herself and looks down, her hands, her feet, her whole body are shrinking fast. By the time Mark reaches them, the queen is gone. The girl fights through her panic, delivers the queen's last message, and hands Mark the bud. But she can't turn back. With no other choice, she follows the general on a journey to find the forest elder, because only the elder knows the bud's secret and how she might become human again.